our back. Sorry for that awkward transition.
Yes.
There
was a call on our camera.
Hence, before we start interviewing WWE people, we
probably should invest in a
no, we're not probably. We are investing in the next few months to upgrade this baby.
Mm-hmm. Our production values will hopefully go way up.
It's going way up. I'm not excited.
Yeah, he's kind of excited. I'll apparently be the one holding the camera.
Why say that?
Because if you meet someone, you're bound to drop it. So.
Oh well, duh. Plus, I feel like I should because I'm short. I've always made the wrestlers look tall.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, well anyway, we got a pay-per-view to still review.
Sorry. If you knew how exciting this was. Yeah, Sean Moon has photos of people. It's looking to be Aussie together, so let's realize he's been on Sean Moon the first time. He has no comment though. Rue runs his mouth a bit about Big Warrior. This must be the intermission part. As you get promos from a few managers saying their guys are going to win, nothing here, but we hear from Fuji representing Powers of Pain, Liz, Megan Powers, and Jimmy Hart, Honky Tonk Man, and Greg Valentine. Like I said, obviously, Jesse's still in the throne, and I'm going to see Haku a race. He thinks he might just run for King because the chair is comfortable. King Haku versus Harley Race. Race was king but got hurt in the crown with the Haku. This is his chance to get back in one time on return ring. Harley shoves up over Haku, starting brawls on. You know Race is going to be the brawler on this. Back in, Race pounds away for suplex on Haku down for 2. He imagined both guys have a Race kind of face by default. They head to the floor again with Race being sent to the post and chopped a few times. Haku sends back to the floor after a few seconds in the ring as we stall for a few moments. More chops at Race in trouble as Jesse talks about Hogan injuring Race, which is all in kind true. Race sells a headball and gets 2 off a pile driver. They collide down. Race falls to the floor. He plays both sides, saying he's for both guys when the other is out of earshot. Back in, Race punches some more before getting 2 suplex. Haku gets to the floor again. It's pretty clear there's not much to this match. Race tries to pile drive Haku to the floor, but just backdrop as is the usual. I'll say clothesline pile drive works, but not incredibly well. Back in, clothesline pulls Haku down for 2, and Haku comes back and misses a top rope headbutt. Race does a headbutt of his own, charges into the super check from Haku, which looked great. For the pin to keep the crown in Tonga, or where he's from.
Yeah, minus the ending being pretty good look at. It was kind of there. It kind of was just there to me. There wasn't really anything that special.
This was terrible, and the kick looked awesome. But other than that, there was much to see here. Race was clearly old and banged up, and he didn't have a lot to work with in the form of Haku. The crown was supposed to be a minor title that was only somewhat official. Nothing to see here, but no one cares about anything about the Rumble tonight anyway.
I gave it an F.
F. Time for more Rumble promos. With BK, Greg Valentine, both of them say they just need their fists. The Powers of Pain, Fuji does the talking for them. Big John Studd, Fresher back in the company. Mr. Perfect, pretty new at this point. And Savage, insane of course. DiBiase is also happy about his number now. He says the family, Brainbusters Andre, is right. And Andre says he'll throw them out if he has to. R whispers to tell you when Andre isn't looking because I understand is more awesome than you. Hogan gives his usual promo with the folks of Bullshit Hakeem at this time. More Rumble. The entrance are every 2 minutes, allegedly. Number 1 is Axe, and number 2 is Smash. Beginning tradition of having partners fight at the beginning of these matches. They immediately pound each other, and amazing enough, they actually sell offense. Yeah. It's a bunch of clotheslines and punches, but the key to demolition has always been how hard they hit each other. Wish is what you got a lot of there. And then number 3 is Andre, which gives us one heck of a handicap match. Yes, I came out of my mouth. Demolition immediately hits a double clothesline on Andre, and it starts to demolish him to a big pop. Andre's being past his prime here, but this is so cool to see. Here's his perfect number 4, and he strolls down the aisle, which is pretty wise for him. Andre starts fighting Demolition all for some reason this turns into a time match. Andre usually throws out Smash, resulting in a 2-1 tackle on Andre. The Giant fights him up with Perfect, does a headbutt, as only Mr. Perfect can. Here's Ryan Garvin at number 5, and they get Andre tied up in the ropes. The Giant breaks free and beats up Axe while Garvin hanging fight a bit. Andre shifts her to be Perfect, giving us some more awesome overselling. Greg Valentine's at number 6, making 4-1 against Andre. Again, Andre's all let bring it on and knocks them away, eliminating Garvin and got in the process. Andre chokes Valentine in the corner while Axe and Perfect continue to ride their uninterested fight. Andre starts choking Axe, and the look on his face is eerie. Jake Roberts is 7, Andre immediately pounds him down. Nothing on note happens for 2 minutes. So here's Ron Bass at number 8 as Jake is eliminated by Andre. Shawn Michaels is in number 9, giving us Axe Perfect Andre Bass Valentine Michaels. As I said that, Perfect knocks out Axe. Perfect for a shorter top rope, but some skin and cap brings him back in. Shawn dropkicks Perfect to the apron as we get into his sell-off. Number 10 is Bush, who gets a big pop of his own. As Bush gets in, here's Jake Roberts again with the stake to scare Andre out of the match. The fans look at something, presumably Jake and Andre and I let things down a lot. It's Hunky Talk, man. Number 11, as things are in that annoying slow period now of Miss Rumbles. Yeah. Tito Santana's at number 12 to find balance out the heel face ratio of Albert. There's always nothing going on here other than the energy burst from the new guys coming in. Base is a good backdrop of Michaels. And Santana barely starts to attack from the time. Banu's Brown is number 13 and Bush is Santana. There's a appearance for you. Dump Hunky. Bush gets beaten up and Shawn goes up to the top to jump on Big News, Bad News, and Base.
I think you should change the name to Big News, actually.
Margin A is number 14, and the Rockers double drop kick Bass out. Tio kills Valentine with the forearm, and World Champion Randy Savage is number 15. Now the place wakes up. As he happens away with Bad News, Perfect and Savage go out and match up will have the purest drooling. Speaking of making purest drool, Arn Anderson is number 60. Savage dumps Valentine, Shawn fights Arn. Savage saves Anderson and eliminates Shawn. Now, there's one thing, right? To recap, we have Marty, Anderson, Bush, Brown, Savage, Santana, Perfect in there at the moment. That's quite the lineup for the most part.
Yeah.
Tully Blanchard makes the lineup even stronger at number 17. Just to be clear, that's 2 tag teams getting back-to-back number. Gee, what are the odds?
What are the odds of that happening? A random draw.
The Brainbusters don't see Mars. We're just waiting for Hogan at this point. And here he is at number 18. There goes Perfect, giving him the new Iron Man record at this point, just under 28 minutes. Chris down, the current Iron Man record is 62 minutes and some odd change. Belong into Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Off camera, Savage and the Busters put Santana out as Hulk beat up Brown. Hogan fights all 3 heroes and Savage beats on Bush. Nice partner, especially after Hogan saved Savage when he got in the ring. Here's a look at number 19's thing. Slow down, guy. Bush gets thrown out after a remarkable 18 minutes. Hogan hot shots Blanchard tries to beat up Luke instead of eliminating Tully. After a brief lull, here's Coca Beware number 20. After more of that epic Hogan versus Luke showdown, Arn goes up top and is immediately slammed down by Hogan. Dude, your best friend's with Ric Flair. Why would you think that's smart? Hogan dumps Coco and Luke, but gets double teamed by the Busters. Warlord is in number 20. Hogan clotheslines both Busters out at the same time. Warlord poses on the apron, gets in, and is clotheslined out in 2 seconds flat. Setting a record that will last 20 years. That now currently belong to Santino and Sheamus.
Sheamus was 1 second too? Alright.
Yeah. Hogan also does bad news about takes out Savage in the process, which adds even more fuel to the Mega Powers exploding and lets them off. Liz comes into play, Peacemaker, and the Power Shake hands. Now we get the big show.
That lust in your eyes, Hogan.
Now we get to the big. Now we get to the big showdown match. As Big Boss fan, as number 21 gets to face Hogan just one-on-one. This is when Boss fan weighed like 400 pounds and was just freaking fat.
Yeah, he was. He was pretty fat.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight the next year.
Yeah.
Next year. Hulk slays Big Boss fan down, pounds away in the corner, but falls up into the splash. Apollo pokes Hulk down, Boss fan stands tall. Gorilla says Hogan's been out there for a half an hour. It's been about 8 or 9 minutes. And Jesse is hilarious and freaking out. To give us the 3rd team back-to-back in this Rumble, number 22 is Hakeem. Hogan raises them together and slams Hakeem, but the numbers catch up with Hogan. After a brief comeback, a double splash crushes Hogan, and he's easily tossed. Hogan, ever the jerk, pulls Bossman out and beats on him, which apparently is elimination. Beefcake is number 23, which usually just missed what could have been a good house show tag match. Yeah. Hogan and Bossman brought them back as we get to the pretty dull 3rd act of the Rumble. Red Rooster's number 24 and helped double team Hakeem a bit. They tried to dump Hakeem, but Barbarian comes in at 25 and breaks it up. Gorilla with a quote, that was kind of stupid. Taylor and Hakeem pair off, as do Barbarian and Beefcake, and he'll take it over. Hakeem crushes the Rooster, Terry Taylor in case for some young kid. And here's Big John Studd at number 27. Nothing happens here, so here's Hercules at number 20. Again, nothing happens, so Rick Martel is number 29. He goes right for Hakeem, but Studd shoves him away because Hakeem is his big piece of chicken tonight. DiBiase is, of course, on 30. Giving us DiBiase, Hakeem, Hercules, Beefcake, Stud, Barbarian, Rooster, and Martel. Jesse and Gorilla have a debate about what a manager is, as DiBiase throws out the Rooster and goes down to 7. DiBiase and Barbarian team up to put out Hercules and Beefcake, leaving us with 5. This last part isn't quite the depth of the match, but certainly a bit sickness.
Yeah.
Martel pulls out the Barbarian and gives us a final 4. Hakeem misses his splash on Martel in the corner, and Rick fires with some dropkicks to no avail. A crossbody is caught, and Hakeem dumps Martel that goes down to Stud, Hakeem, and DiBiase. Hakeem pounds with Stud, and DiBiase gives instructions. Stud pulls 10 from the splash, and dumps Hakeem that goes down 2. DiBiase offers money, but Stud shakes fair him. Stud actually fires with some suplexes to shock him on soon.
Yeah.
The elimination is academic, and Stud wins.
I guess depending on it being around the beginning of the Rumble one, it was an okay Rumble. However, in the grand scheme of them, it's probably you can count it as one of the bad ones. Just because for me, I personally felt like there was just like long periods in this match where we were either marking time for something else to happen, or literally just the ending part, I wasn't all that interested in as well. It was okay. It had good moments. I really did like the Macho Hogan stare down. I thought that's pretty cool. And I also liked the continuation of the Jake the Snake and Andre the Giant feud where Jake runs out with the snake. And Andre hightails his ass out of there. But in the grand scheme of things, it's definitely not near the best Rumble, as there have been now 31.
Right.
So it was okay for this time, but they've gotten a lot better.
The last third really hurts this for me. It's not that as bad, but after Hogan leaves, you can hear almost a pinfall.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, that was a wrestling joke, not a pin drop.
A pinfall. That's a nice touch. Nice touch.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's the first time anybody's ever going to cry for a joke. Also, John Studd, really. They got all those guys in there and they picked Sutherland. After WrestleMania,
I didn't even know he was there after WrestleMania 1.
After WrestleMania, the guy was pretty much gone. He was referee for Andre and Jake at 5. And I don't think there was a clear reason for Studd being given, other than they thought he was going to be a big deal. It's just that I'll pick one in hindsight doesn't look kindly one. Anyway, not a terrible match, but the booking hurts. Savage reassures himself that he's still great. You can hear the paranoia and see the heel turn coming if you look hard enough. And Justin Gorilla wrapped things up.
I gave the match a C.
Give it a C-.
Overall, I gave it a D.
D+. I can't say this is a bad show. There's nothing on here that's truly terrible, minus the middle 2 matches.
Yeah.
But it's really not good either. This is very characteristic of the late 80s, as other than Hogan and Savage, the stories were very limited at best.
Mm-hmm.
They were trying that, and that's stuff you can't fake. Not a terrible show, but it's nothing more than a moment for the most part. Now, the following, then I'll come on next, and next video is the reviews for the Royal Rumble for this year. And this week's Royal Side Top 205 Live NXT are from 411mania.com. And we'll see you in the next video, Royal Rumble 2018.